There's something remarkably simple yet powerful sitting quietly in your kitchen or medicine cabinet. It's a mixture I've relied on for years, just castor oil and baking soda. That's all. Two humble ingredients, when combined with care, can support your body inside and out. This isn't just another home remedy. It's a gentle method that helps flush out toxic waste trapped in your digestive system, soothes old digestive discomforts, and renews tired, aging skin. And the best part? You don't need fancy machines or expensive creams. Just two ingredients, one for strength, one for purity. Let's talk first about what castor oil can do deep inside your body. As we age, digestion becomes sluggish. Meals that once moved through effortlessly now linger. You may feel bloated, constipated, or just heavy. That's because the colon, your body's natural waste highway, isn't as quick to empty itself as it once was. Castor oil helps fix that. When taken properly, it stimulates movement in the intestines and helps your body push out feces that may have been sitting too long. Not just today's meal, but waste that's built up over time. Waste that can ferment, release toxins, and affect how you feel every day. You don't need to live with that foggy, full sensation. A small dose of castor oil can gently prompt your colon to clear itself, leaving you feeling lighter, cleaner, and even more alert. But the real beauty is that this flush isn't violent. It's not a harsh purge. If you follow the right rhythm, never too much, never too often, your body will respond like a machine finally free of rust. One moment you're waiting, and the next you're finally moving again. It's the kind of relief that older adults often forget is possible. And if your stomach has been giving you trouble lately, if you've been feeling off without knowing why, it could be your colon asking for a reset. Castor oil offers that reset, not with loud symptoms, but with quiet effectiveness. Now imagine pairing that inner cleansing with something your skin will love. That's where baking soda comes in. On its own, baking soda is a gritty white powder that gently lifts dead skin cells, unclogs pores, and clears away buildup from sweat, pollution, and time. But it can also be a little rough. That's why we mix it with castor oil. The oil softens the skin, delivering moisture and anti-inflammatory properties, while the baking soda does the heavy lifting, quite literally. The result is a thick paste you apply just like a mask. It doesn't sting, it doesn't burn. It just sits there, doing its work quietly, like an old friend helping you clean out your attic. Together, these two ingredients work magic. If you've ever looked at your elbows and knees and wondered why they look darker or feel rougher, this mixture will answer that question for you. If your feet have grown calloused or your armpits appear discolored, this blend can help. If blackheads or dull skin have become your new normal, you don't need expensive creams to fix it. Just regular, thoughtful use of this natural blend. Gently massaged, left for a few minutes and rinsed off with warm water. It's not about scrubbing your skin raw. It's about encouraging it to refresh itself with kindness. But what makes this mixture so unique, what makes it special for people over 60, is that it's not trying to push your body. It's trying to cooperate with it. Whether inside your belly or on the surface of your skin, castor oil and baking soda simply encourage what your body already wants to do. Release waste, restore balance, and reclaim comfort. This is especially important if you've been dealing with poor digestion or if your skin's been changing in ways you don't recognize. It's not your fault. It's part of aging. But aging doesn't have to mean giving up. Now let me walk you through how to use it safely. First, you'll want to prepare just enough of the mixture for each use. You don't need much, just a tablespoon or two of castor oil and a small amount of baking soda. For sensitive skin, it's better to use more oil and less baking soda at first. Stir it with a plastic or wooden spoon until it becomes a thick, smooth paste. You don't want it too runny, but it shouldn't feel like sand either. Once ready, apply it to clean skin and massage it in gently. Let it sit for a few minutes. Start with 5 if it's your first time. Then rinse it off with warm water and pat dry. Apply a light, fragrance-free moisturizer afterward to lock in the softness. You can use this on your face, under your arms, on your knees or elbows, or even your feet. But always give your skin a break between uses. 2 times a week is plenty. And never use it on broken or irritated skin. That's just asking for trouble. Now for internal use, the rules are even simpler, but more important. If you're going to take castor oil to help with digestion, do it in the morning, never at night. Take a tablespoon or less, and drink a full glass of water afterward. Then wait. Don't go about your errands or chores right away. Give your body the quiet space it needs to respond. And never take castor oil every day. Your digestive system isn't a machine that should be forced. It's more like a garden. Water it gently. Watch how it responds. Then pause and nourish it again later if needed. If you start to feel cramps, stop. If your body feels too drained, wait longer between uses. Some people see results in a few hours. Others take longer. But when that moment comes, when your colon begins to move freely again, you'll understand. This isn't just about going to the bathroom. It's about feeling like yourself again. And that's worth everything. Now that you've begun to understand just how powerful this simple mixture can be, both as a cleanser for your colon and a nourishing remedy for your skin, it's time to talk about how to use it across different seasons and situations. Because your body doesn't stay the same throughout the year, and neither should your self-care. In the winter months, your skin becomes more fragile. The cold air strips it of moisture, and even indoor heating can make it dry and itchy. During this time, castor oil becomes your best friend. It penetrates deeper than most oils and helps hold in hydration like a natural seal. This means if you're applying the mixture to elbows, knees, or feet during winter, it's especially important to finish each session with a good, fragrance-free moisturizer. You might also want to reduce how often you apply the mixture, maybe once a week instead of twice, just to give your skin time to fully recover and rebuild its moisture barrier. Now in the summer, a new issue arises: sweat. When we sweat more, our pores open up and trap dirt more easily. This makes summer a great time to use the castor oil and baking soda mix on areas like your armpits, back, or even around your neckline. These are spots where sweat and dead skin can build up fast. But there's one big rule: always apply the treatment in a cool environment. Never do it right after sun exposure or when your skin is hot. And if you're adding lemon juice to the mix for extra brightening during summer, never go out into the sun without thoroughly rinsing it off. Sun plus lemon on the skin can cause irritation or even burns. Spring and fall are great transition seasons. Your skin starts adjusting to temperature shifts, and it's during these times that regular use of this blend can help you maintain balance. You might find yourself using it more for facial blackheads in spring, and more for rough feet in the fall, as sandals give way to closed shoes again. But seasonal use is just one part of the story. Let's talk about other areas where this blend shines. If you've ever noticed the skin on your hands aging faster than the rest of your body, those fine lines, dry patches, or dark spots, you can apply a thin layer of the mixture there once a week. Let it sit for 10 minutes and rinse thoroughly, then moisturize. It'll leave your hands feeling like they've been professionally treated. Many people also use the mixture on their upper back, where small bumps or discoloration can appear over time. A gentle application there, maybe with the help of a long-handled sponge or brush, can gradually smooth out skin tone and reduce rough texture. Just make sure you rinse off completely and avoid applying to any moles, open wounds, or irritated skin. And let's not forget your feet. Oh, how our feet suffer. From years of walking, standing, and carrying the weight of everything we've done in life, give them the attention they deserve. After soaking your feet in warm water, apply the mixture generously to the heels and balls of the feet. Let it sit, then use a pumice stone in one direction only, never back and forth, to gently remove the dead skin. With regular care, those thick calluses will begin to soften and smooth. Of course, no routine is perfect without a little caution. While this mixture is gentle for most people, every body is different. Especially as we age. Your skin may be thinner now, more sensitive to ingredients it once tolerated. That's okay. Listen to your body. If you notice any redness that lingers more than a few hours, reduce the baking soda next time. If you ever feel burning, rinse immediately and apply something calming like aloe vera or plain yogurt. What about when to stop? That's a wise question. If you're applying the mixture regularly and your skin has evened out, your blackheads have reduced, and your digestive issues have stabilized, don't keep using it out of habit. Take a break. Let your body maintain its own balance. Return only when needed. This is not a race. It's a relationship with your body, with your health, with your aging process. You may also find that over time, you don't need to use this mixture as often. That's a sign of progress. Your skin has improved. Your digestion has normalized. That's exactly the goal. Think of this remedy as a seasonal tune-up, not a daily repair job. Now I'd like to share a mindset shift that can transform how you approach these practices. Many people over 60 fall into one of two traps. Either they think it's too late, nothing will change, or they go the other way and think, I have to fix everything now. But neither is true. Change is always possible. But the key isn't urgency, it's consistency. You don't need to do everything today. Just start with one small step, a bit of castor oil, a touch of baking soda, a little time carved out for yourself, and then do it again next week. In that spirit, I want you to think of this mixture not just as a skin treatment or a digestive flush, but as an act of love. When you apply it, you're saying to yourself, I matter, my body matters, my comfort matters. That's a powerful thing. Maybe you'll find that your face looks a little brighter, your skin feels smoother, or your stomach doesn't feel as heavy after meals. Maybe you'll notice you sleep better or wake up without that tight, bloated feeling. Or maybe you'll just feel more in control of your health again, something that so often slips away with time. That feeling is worth more than any cream or pill. So here's what I want you to do next. Pick one area of your life, just one, where you'd like to feel better. Is it your digestion, your feet, your skin tone? Start with that. Mix a small batch of castor oil and baking soda. Apply it with care. Observe how your body responds. Then, make a note. Maybe even keep a little journal to track your progress. Over the weeks, you'll begin to see how small acts of intention create lasting results. And if this simple recipe makes a difference for you, tell someone. Share it with a friend, a daughter, a neighbor. Not everyone knows these old-time remedies still work. Sometimes, they just need someone like you to remind them. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for taking care of yourself in a world that often tells us to give up after a certain age. Keep going. You are more capable than you know, and you deserve to feel vibrant, light, and confident in your body, today, tomorrow, and in all the days ahead.